Hey, welcome back. Let's settle in let's get a cup of tea and some snacks and we'll build a Lego Friends set because that's like the best thing to do all week. So this is the Pony Ranch and Stable. Lego Friends always has like some horsey sets out. And I think this year's horse sets have been, because I'm not a horsey kind of person, but I've really enjoyed building the horse sets. And this one looks as though it's going to be just as good because not only does it have these brand new pony molds, but the actual design of the stable, the ranch/stable, looks so cool. And there's a lot of stuff happening inside. So we got 727 pieces, $110 here in Australia, $70 in the US. Oh my gosh, look at the stickers. Oh my goodness, there's so many silly things happening here. Aw, that's Pluto, the little black cat. And we got like the allocated, jobs board. Oh, this is gonna be so much fun. Oh, hold on, before we start building, I love the fact that Lego Friends got a little map in the front. And it shows you where each of these things are. So, and I've got this in miniature and I have to keep adding on this year. So I'm going to start doing that soon because I think I'm almost through all of the Lego Friends sets to build for 2025. So, I'll have to make them in miniature scale. Okay, let's do this. Let's build. So with today, just to mix it up a little bit, we're going to meet each of the characters as they come in the bags because there's a bit of storytelling that comes with it too. And they come with the animals that they're supposed to be looking after. So first up, we've got Aliya. Aliya has got a little like crocheted granny square top, which is in one of the other sets, but I think it's only in 2 sets this year so far, so it's still a pretty uncommon top, and she looks so cute. It's such a cute top, and she's got obviously her pants on, got the boots on for mucking out the stables. She is ready to go, and she, let's move her out of the way, is in charge of this new pony. Now this pony is the brown one. This is Cinnamon. Oh, I wasn't sure because I don't know a lot about horses. I wasn't sure whether this was like a miniature horse or a pony or something that I don't know what it is, like some kind of specialty thing, but I'm pretty sure it's a pony. Look at that little round belly, really, really fluffy mane, little fluffy hooves. So cute. Oh gosh. Okay. So we have got Cinnamon and we have got Pluto, the derpy little black cat. Oh my goodness. And he's doing all sorts of things. Like this picture here is when he fell out of the what do you call it? Draggy thing. Out of the cart. Oh my gosh. The draggy thing. What is wrong with my brain? Never mind. It's been turning to mush for years. It's not getting any better. Okay. So okay, let's look at all these things as they happen. But first up, we get to build this cart. Oh, this is the cart so I reckon what's happened here, Cinnamon has obviously gone to go over one of the hurdles and forgot that he was towing Pluto, and Pluto just flies out. But Pluto will love it. He loves a bit of adventure. He's a rough and tumble kind of kitty. Gets out there. Okay, so this is our wagon. Or like cart. So if it's a horse and cart, pony rides. Oh my gosh. Isn't that the cutest? Oh, it's so wee, so little and tiny, this pony. Okay, all right. So we have got, we're starting on the ranch stable. Pony Ranch and Stable is what it's called. This is one, actually, this would be interesting because I couldn't get this in stores here in Australia. I had to buy it directly from the Lego shop. Is this available in the stores in your country? I'm always curious as to why sometimes our retail stores don't stock things when other retail stores in other countries do. I'd love to know what the thought processes are that go into that. But anywho, that's like by the by, that's not very interesting. It's interesting for me, probably not interesting for you, but let me know where you see this. So we've got some cobblestoning going on out the front. Cobbling, like, what do you call it? It's definitely an architectural term that has all of the rock work like down the bottom of the building. It's like really rusticy. And we've got the window with a couple of flowers. Oh, and the window box, the flower box outside. See, sometimes I can remember the words. And this door. I love the colour of this door. I love this door handle too. Why have we not used that door handle design before? Have we? It's a really good one. I feel like maybe we have, and I really like it. So, colour of this is like the light nougat and medium nougat coloured bricks, making all of the definition of the walls. And here we have got some shutters, purple shutters. I feel like, you know what, I've put on so many stickers in my time of building Lego, I don't feel like I'm getting any better at it. I feel like I'm getting worse. How is that even possible? This is so cool. So this is like a grandfather clock, and you know what? Limited space, you just use a sticker. Put a sticker on it. Perfect. Oh, I love this. Okay, so bag number 2 is where we get Victoria. Victoria is one of two twins. I can't remember if they're Leanne's. Are they Leanne's little brother and sister? I think they are. But she's got a brand new dress with a little lemon on it. And I think her face print is a little different to what we've seen before as well. So we've got Victoria here. So the big girls are busy teaching the little girls or hanging out with the little ones. That's really adorable, actually. Aw. You know what? No, that looks wrong. You should probably not stand on ponies, but there's a stud there, so we're definitely going to stand on the pony. At least take your shoes off. Okay, we've got a bookcase sticker here. Lots of cool looking books on them. Trying to see if there's any like little hidden things there that we've seen before. I don't know. Maybe the fish is a hint for maybe a fish theme or an underwater theme for next year. Lego Friends designers put all sorts of hints in. And I never know until hindsight. Okay, we have got so we got the bookcase over there. This is a beautiful magenta sofa. This snugs into that corner here. We're getting so much stuff into this. It's so detailed with those stickers. You know, people get so down on stickers, probably just because they're so hard to put on straight, but they had so much life to build. That curtain is amazing. Who would have thought to use the broom bristles as the bottom of the curtains? I just have to stare at those curtains for a little while longer. But I won't, because we've also got a brand new print here on this round tile of blackberries. I mean, they're blue blackberries, but they're blackberries. I know that because it was in the description. So they've got some, like, I think maybe they kind of be blackberry pie, like a teeny weeny blackberry pie. Okay, everyone is in here. I think everyone should get some blackberry pie, and we've got some food for Pluto. Perfect. Okay, what do we got next? This is such a cool little sitting room. It's like a mini, it's like a little living room within the living space. Okay, so it's an old-fashioned wood-fired stove. So we're baking some cookies in here. This is also homey and cozy. That's so nice. So that's over here in the corner. And then we're going to be building, obviously you need the stovepipey bit going out, and there's a spot we can pop the cookies on the top to cool and stay warmish, because, you know, the top of the wood-fired stove is going to be... I didn't finish that thought because that picture just cracks me up. Pluto's gone flying. That's adorable. The storytelling in this is so good. Okay, all right. I love it. You know, if I ever feel down, I know building a Lego Friends set is going to cheer me up. Okay. All right. So this is the top bit of this is the stovepipey bit of the stove going out the top. Love that front door. And this is amazing. This is like a little black horse head as the ornamentation for the front lamp. I don't think I've seen this horse head, not that I built a whole heap of themes, but I remember it was a hobby horse, like the hobby horse head for one of the minifigure collectible series. And it was like, you know, it obviously had the hobby horse print on it, but just having a plain black one, that's very cool. You just don't want to find it in your bed late at night. That's a reference that probably ages me. Okay, so we've got a green roof up here. That has a particular name, that kind of roofing, and you guys are going to tell me what that is in the comments because I forgot what it is. Okay, so we have got, next bag, we've got Liann. Liann is wearing an outfit that we have definitely seen her in all these pieces before, but she is, she's all dressed, ready to come in here and muck in the stables with her little responsibility horse. So this is her pony. This pony is different color, but got different eye print. So got some little eyelashes on our gray and black pony. So the gray and black one is called Blackberry, appropriate because there are new blackberries in like prints in this set. Oh, I love all the tie-ins. So good. Okay, all right. So we're extending out. These are going to, so we've got the human living quarters, or like just kind of resting quarters. Now we need the horsey, like the pony resting quarters. So this is where they're going to be able to be stabled. This is like, what is a ranch and what is a, stable is where you actually go in to stable horses, and the ranch is where you ranch them. I don't know. Okay, I'll stop. Probably for a little while. Okay, on the inside here, we've got our task board. So, yep, these are allocated to the appropriate people. Nice. And Victoria's she's got the brushing of Pluto as her job. She doesn't get a little pony. Maybe she's a little bit scared of them. I kind of feel like she would be. And this is the next picture. So this has got the white horse, which I think, the white one's called White Pony, which is called Bramble. And, that's the name of one of my cats. And my cat is not a white pony. He is definitely, no, you can't ride him at all. I've forgotten what I was saying. So we've got to steps up to the next level. And then we get our feeding bin here with the water. That's such a cool build, and some straw. And then we have got our water barrel, and then we have got a purple crate over on the side. We're going to be filling that with stuff, and the doors for our ponies, which are quite low, obviously, because the ponies are weeny little things. They're so cute. And then some ornamentation over the top, which also kind of emulates, like echoes the cobbling effect of the stonework down below, which I love that. I just love those little gaps in between. Looks so good. And then some climbing foliage up the side, little vines. So pretty. And we've got a blackberry bush off to the side. So they're growing the blackberries here that they're making into the pies. Perfect. We should have called like something like Blackberry Ranch and Stable. That would be very appropriate for what's happening. Okay, so next bag we get Ella. Ella is Paisley's little sister. She obviously loves the ponies. She's got this one. So Bramble is her responsibility. Pluto's just trying out all the ponies, trying to decide which one's his fave. I think he loves them all equally, honestly. He just wants to ride whichever one is out and about doing the things. Pluto wants to be out doing the stuff. Just living the daredevil life. Okay, all right. So Ella, yep, cool. Ella's here. We've got Bramble here. We've got our 3 ponies. Check. And they've all got slightly different eye prints too, which is amazing, as well as different colors. Okay, what's happening next? We've got some kind of living quarters, or you're not really living quarters if you just, they're like they're arrangements, like temporary sleep arrangements. So up here above, in the loft above the stable, we've got a sleeping bags for the girls, for the big girls. So we've got this one, which I think is Aliya's, and I think she might have like a sleeping bonnet on there to keep her curls beautiful while she is sleeping. And the other one's Liann's. I know that because it says Liann on it. It's got a charger. Got to take your charger everywhere. And yeah, so this is up here above the stable, so they can keep an eye on the ponies at night. Nice. And there's like a little groove over there near the wall. So we've got our front entries insignia for the stables, which is very similar to the other ones that we've had too. I feel like I'm gonna have to find my other horsey sets too and see if they all tie in together. Loving these colors together, and the brickwork, like the creation of that specific, once again, it's definitely a brickwork style that's being emulated here with those 2 different colors of bricks. So we're going up here, and obviously in the loft, because you have a hayloft above the stable to store all of the hay. Got a couple more of these lamps with a couple more of these black horse heads. Fantastic. They just add a little bit of class to the whole build as well. Got some accessories now, so let's get these in here. So we've got a pink number 1 ribbon, a pink number 2 ribbon. These accessories have been in existence, I think, since the very inception of Lego Friends, and I love to see them come back. So we got a spray bottle, a couple of different curry comb kind of things for the horses, big comb, soap, and a couple of different bow styles. And I didn't actually check. I think there's a hole on the top that is adorable. So we can put bows on the ponies, which I just think is perfect. Oh my goodness. I feel like this is the sort of thing Ella would do. So Ella is in charge of putting bows on all of the ponies. And you know what's even better? Microdolls can hold these bows because they have pinholes. So that's an excellent accessory for this set. Oh, finally. The micro dolls, they just can't hold very much stuff, which is so sad. Okay, next level up, let's get some roofing on here and see how much room. There's some nice head height up here, and there is a token hay bale. So yeah, they are bunking down amongst the hay bales. Aw, so cozy. So many rodents. Okay, and then outside, Pluto will keep the rodent population down, but will he? I feel like he just won't. That's not going to be his style. We have got an apple tree out over here. I just love the fruit just growing wild out the side. That just excites me so much. So we've got an apple tree and a blackberry bush, and then next bag gives us a lovely big barn door. Kind of like this is the loft door. So these are sliding, so they slide open in the middle. The colors of them are beautiful, and they're nice and smooth because obviously you need smooth fronts for them to be able to slide in this little partition area that we've got there. They'll get trapped in with what we're building over the top, and there's a spot there for a lantern, bit of light up here in the hayloft. And then we need some sort of mechanism to hoist the hay up into the loft. So that's what we're putting together now. So let's get all these bits on. This is a really interesting build. I'm really enjoying this. Okay, all right, so we put this bit up here. So we got the bit hanging off the back. Got this bit here. We're putting our Technic bits in, which is probably the most complex part of the build, is for me anyway, because Technic's not really in my wheelhouse, but nice and easy to do. We've got our strings here, nice and easy with the instructions. And then this goes here. Oh, this is the actual like hoisty bit. Oh my gosh, you could put 2 people on, like one on either side of that instead of the hay bales, and hoist them up into the loft too. Okay, so that goes on here, and yeah, we don't have a little handle. You just kind of finger turn this up to get it to go up and down. Nice and easy though. All right, let's see what else is going on up here. Obviously, we're going to need some sort of a pitched roof line. These bits all hold the cord in that little groove in between. Nice, and these are going to be, yeah, they're going to be angled parts for our roofing. So more of this gorgeous green roofing. I love the fact that there are hearts hidden up in the roof, because it's obviously, yeah, you know, Lego friends have got heart. I haven't paid enough attention. I always assume there is a heart in every Lego Friends set, but I haven't really actually gone in and checked that there is, but I love when I find them. So obviously, like here, oh, okay, all right, this is very, very cool. We have those green like claw bits to bridge over the gap. So nice. Look how pretty this is. And then it just clips together on an angle, and you can actually use those internal stairs. I don't think it's too pokey. Let's have a go. So we can get Liann. She can hold on to the door handle. Yes, she can. And we can open and shut the hayloft doors. We can get these to go up. I reckon, yeah, everyone's gonna be riding that. That looks so fun. Oh, hold on. That's the quick way down though. Aliya just showed us how to get down super fast if you need to in a rush, but it's not terribly safe, so maybe you shouldn't choose that as an option. Okay, all right, let's get Pluto on here. That's a little bit off balance, but I love it. Oh my goodness, I love it. Yay! I just think this is so gorgeous. Not only it's visually appealing, it's such an interesting build. It's really different from other horsey sets we've had. The new pony mold makes it just even more exciting because there's new animals. The little living area also is so detailed. Oh, it's just quaint and cozy and just simply adorable. So yeah, Leanne's showing us, look, we can go beautifully up those stairs. There's enough room to get your hands in there and a character through. Everything's been thought of in this design. It's so good. Let's get Pluto down here. I feel like he probably would have liked a faster descent. He just loves it. He lives for the adrenaline. Oh, okay. And there's pony rides too. This has just got everything. It's just all of the fabulous pony related things, plus an amazing looking ranch. I mean, what even is a ranch? Tell me in the comments. What is the difference? What even is a ranch and a stable? Please give me descriptors. Of course, I could just Google it, but I'm not going to because you guys can tell me. All right, let me know your thoughts in the comments and make sure you check back in because there are more things to build and I've got so many plans. Just so few hours in every day, but oh, it's also good. Okay, I'll see you soon. Bye.